Hello, everyone. As a professional artist, my name is Catherine Coyle, and I'm a master engraver specializing in granite etching with a handheld electric diamond engraver. I was hand etching memorials for 33 years, and the laser finally took over my career. The laser was here 33 years ago, but was not capable of the effects hand etching provided. Now, with the advances in technology, it has become the choice of monument dealers. However, in the industry, I became a sought after artist. I am self taught, no instructions on how to etch. I was handed the tool and a tile. With a natural ability, I was able to take a client's ideas, thoughts, their vision, and description to draw and create their concepts onto paper. Then I was able to etch it onto a granite surface. A background in jewelry, mold making, carving, sculpting, model making, and building prototype models for reproduction, I became a uniquely styled creator. Working in a shop with many large machine tools, saws, and hand tools was very rewarding to discover I had a natural ability that fueled my passion to build and create. I build models using blueprints created by inventors. Jobs included the Franklin Mint, tackle boxes from Field and Stream, Pin Corporation, a crystal manufacturing company, as well as Wilmington Sheet Metalworks, a steel manufacturer, and many others. This craft industry led me into the monument industry. I started out creating a drawing for a client that the other artists could not manifest into tangible, acceptable form. I have a natural ability to do just that. After it was etched by someone, I noticed less details in my designed art. I asked to be given the opportunity to do the etching myself. The company was not ready to allow me this opportunity, yet he hired me to hand carve the stencil designs into rubber. Also, the process of adding names and dates, preparing them for sandblasting. Eventually, he decided to give me a go at the etching service he was providing. I practiced on granite floor tiles. The etching is best on black granite. However, I have hand etched other marble as well, or other granite and marble as well. In 2006, I was filmed for the show called That's Clever on HGTV. It aired in 2010 or 2011. I'm not sure because I had mercury poisoning caused by silver amalgam fillings the dental industry still uses. The mercury toxicity in my brain caused severe low self esteem. Although I continue to overcome this with faith and prayers, the challenges that I was struggling with suicidal thoughts since the very first filling went into my mouth. Being raised in a Christian family with a devout Catholic father, I started with constant prayers. I never told anyone what was in my head. Thoughts of hurting myself to relieve this pain was constant and has only gotten a little better with the safe removal of this toxic material. It takes 25 to 50 years to safely remove mercury. My book explains more, and my research has been proven, just hidden to the masses. I met with therapists and read books on positive thinking and self help in my entire life. It wasn't until I used Marissa Peer's self hypnosis therapy that my mind changed and I started my purposeful life. I began questioning the doctors when I was only 18 years old, since my parents' insurance dropped me the day I turned 18. Now I had also been writing my thoughts in a journal, and it did help a little to relieve my constant sadness. The other issue was my mother's negativity. She was clearly suffering with her own dilemmas of self love. I do not blame her for the way she took control over my life. It was clearly the mercury which causes parasites in our brains. Creating art has also been a healing tool. God clearly put me in the memorial business for many spiritual reasons. My belief is strong in guardian angels, and as an artist in this industry, I surely created and etched many angels. Does anyone or someone have to die in order for us to believe in angels and to think of the afterlife? For me, reading the Bible was another way to heal my unwanted thoughts of suicide. It also gave me the answers to my prayers. I want to help prevent suicide with my true story and using my artwork as a catalyst to touch souls who connect with my unique style of art. The discovery of lead on top of the mercury is the only reason that hypnosis therapy has not worked 100%, although it did help. What I need most are the herbs and natural doctors. There are proven remedies to remove the rest of the heavy metals that are in my brain and body. I know exactly what to do. I just need the funds to do it. I spent many years studying and going to natural doctors, and I did get better. However, not much relief of my depression symptoms until I met and read the book The Cure for All Diseases by Dr. Hulda Clark. She was a scientist who spent her entire life looking for a cure. I am living proof that she found the causes and a cure for my depression, as well as other symptoms associated with heavy metals in the body, as well as parasites. This is where I believe the combination of self hypnosis and body cleansing is required to fully heal. All organs work together to keep us alive and ward off many harmful pathogens. If given the mindset, the proper medical care, and unraveling the hidden traumas, we can fully heal ourselves. Thank you for listening to my story and wishing you health and healing in Jesus' holy name. Thank you.